Okay. Make it go big. What is it? Go big for me?
You got so big for me.
Terrible.
It's so bad. That is 12 points of force damage.
And Corby, how do you want to do this?
Just as he's running and he like goes to turn back, just 3 right to the face as he just drops to the ground like a stone. Seeing him fall, like I pause for a second, and I'm gonna start running over towards Lev.
Heck yeah. All right. He runs off into the woods, thinking that he's pretty much in the clear as he's just healed himself up a little bit. He turns and he says, "Supplicant, follow me," and then boom, 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 in the face as he drops like a log onto the floor. He is dead. All right. Yes, Lev is currently bleeding out.
Combat's not over.
It is. As this happens, I will say, well, I guess I'll leave it to you, Thial. As this happens, Thial, your eyes regain their color. Your pupils are no longer covered in black. It's not like they appeared as monsters. They appeared as the people you've been traveling with, but you had one indication in your head, and that was to fight them, to protect your master at all costs. You no longer feel that overwhelming urge. For the sake of right now, the combat's over, but...
Henry's attacking.
Oh, okay. Let's settle this first with... that was Corby's turn, so it is Henry's turn. Go ahead and attack, Henry.
It misses.
Okay. We won't be in turn order for this. I'll just go ahead and say, if you guys are resolving anything with Lev.
Yeah, I'll cast Spare the Dying on him if no one else has a... Oh, actually, I'll just Cure Wounds him.
Cure Wounds.
Okay, seeing that, I'm gonna rush, I guess, back to Henry and Thial to try to put myself between them. Hey, whoa now! Whoa now!
6 health to you.
Groovy.
Thank you. Thial, are you with us again?
I've dropped down to my knees, and my head is hung, and you don't understand. He was the only one that came.
Oh, and Thial, you feel like a latent energy leaving you. What you didn't realize at the time, but it's affecting you now. Now it's like coming to you like, oh, this happened. He did this to you. Your hit point maximum is halved.
Just double checking that Henry isn't going to like execute him.
Oh, Henry's still attacking.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you do when you're max and you've got damage?
So you just take what is your max HP? Like
34.
34. So it's just to 17. If your HP is higher than 17 currently, drop it to 17.
Okay.
If it's lower than 17, it stays at whatever it's at.
Correct. As you feel like weak, like you were used and drained. I hated that sentence. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Henry, roll an attack.
22.
Hits.
15 points of damage.
How you looking, Theo?
I'm still good.
Henry, knock it off, pal. It's over. We're done. He's good. He was being controlled. Or at least lied to.
Oni runs up and is like, Henry, hey, Henry, Theo, you guys don't have to fight over who's my favorite. I love you all equally, okay? You're all my best friends.
And yeah, by the way, crazy stuff that just happened. Tony's with you now. He was with you in that fight. He's no longer in a coma.
Tony?
Does Henry look like he's responding at all?
No.
All right, we're putting Henry down then. He's a rabid dog. It's time.
For the sake of time, the intentions, I just want to be clear. Henry, you're intending to try to end Thial?
Not kill, just put him down.
Put him down. And your guys attempting to stop him from doing it, right?
Correct.
Okay. Who's who's Team Henry? Who's trying to put down Thial? Anybody? Okay, and
Can't
who's
ask me to choose between my boys.
and who is trying? Well, it's just, is anybody attempting to aid the putting down Thial? And if not, does that mean you are attempting to stop Henry from putting him down, or is anybody just not doing anything?
Vin's kind of taking a sideline on this one.
Okay.
And I'm not fighting back, so it would be easy.
Oh, you're not even
20.
attempting to defend?
No.
Okay.
Oh boy. This might be the end of Old Tone, but Tony's gonna step in front of Thial in Christ pose and be like, "If you want to strike him down, you must go through me."
Okay, so let's say this. We'll do one attack roll. He is not defending, so we'll say that's at advantage. Corby is attempting to stop. How are you attempting to stop him, Corby?
I had also walked between them, or tried to put myself between them.
You're also
And
6 inches tall.
Correct. I'm not saying I'm doing anything. Tony is definitely more in the way, but I am
Pick Corby up and put him on my shoulders, so it's a 2-for-1. You gotta get his
I am Ash punching Mewtwo, nothing happening, just punching Ash.
And your tear
Henry's like,
will bring
"Quit it."
back Thial. Okay, so I'll say with advantage because he is not defending. However, with the two of them attempting to interpose, I'll say that takes you from neutral to disadvantage. So make one more attack at disadvantage against Tony or Thial.
25.
25.
Hits.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
11.
11. Okay.
Unconscious.
So it doesn't immediately kill him, though. As he goes unconscious, he was already on his knees. He just simply falls over. And Henry is seemingly in a frenzy, unless that drops at the moment.
You all would see as the axe buries into Thial's shoulder that he goes for another swing and hitches for a second and then just chucks the great axe and just freezes. Just blank-faced.
Okay. You get it in him and then you pull it out and you throw it away?
Yeah, as if
Okay.
he's going for like a finishing blow,
Right.
but he hitches and then over the head throws it just
Gotcha.
off in the distance.
So he shoves past Tony and Corby, slams into him, and then realizes, okay, enough.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Thial.
Okay.
Ten health to you.
Thank you.
As you are prone, stable, you're breathing shallow, you still have a max HP currently of 17, but you have 10 HP. Thial, go ahead and make me an insight check.
21.
21, huge. As you lie on the floor, near death, your physical strength drained. You're going through the events in your mind of what just happened. This should have been like your ascension. This should have been the moment you've been waiting for, and you realize that while this person possessed the power you were searching for, they were just using you. This was a charlatan.
Not cool. I don't understand.
Was that a human?
It was
How big?
about your size.
Hmm.
You gonna take his teeth?
I love the out of context for like John Michael and like Sleepy. Like he's about your size. Oh, you gonna take his teeth?
Henry walks over and just starts taking off the guy's armor.
Okay.
Just quietly.
It'll take you probably like 5-10 minutes to like
Yeah.
doff all his armor.
Tony's gonna look for some ID if he can find a name. Look.
You're gonna search his person to look for a name?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me an investigation.
I don't know if you heard. That's a 10.
10. Oh, no, I didn't hear you. Sorry. You don't find anything like ID necessarily on him. You find a holy symbol. That's a deep purple circle surrounded by a dark circle. Same one, same symbol on his shield. But you don't find anything stating his name.
Did I know his name?
You guys did connect. Just make a religion check. I would say with advantage.
15.
15. In the moments that he was getting you to submit and sapping some of your energy, you were able to see into his mind too. He had to let you in, kind of, in order to take control. And you saw that he was formerly a Dark Justiciar. Dark Justiciar Thrun. Thrun. Which you know, Thial, to be like the highest clergy members of Shar.
Yep. I think I'm pretty pissed. I take out my holy relic, ceramic clay.
Are you asking me what your relic is?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that's like a flavor thing, right?
Remember what it was?
Watermelon.
Yeah. I'm looking through my notes.
I think it can be kind of whatever you want it to be. Not mistaken.
I'm guessing they're like clay, so not indestructible. And I'm gonna crack it in half. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Then I'd be screwed.
Well, is this your spell casting focus? Like, is it magical?
No, it's the piece that I keep underneath my
Heard. Okay, yeah, easily you crack it in half.
and I don't get it with all a lie.
Did he throw down a symbol of Shar as well?
What did your relic look like as they look at it?
It was a symbol of Shar.
I don't know much about the Lady of Sorrows, but I mean, she is called the Lady of Sorrows, so
He was the only one that comforted me when they destroyed my family and gave me this. And I pulled down my scarf, and you can see this huge scar across my neck is what's causing my voice issues.
was it comfort or was it just forgetting? Just give him a little pat on the shoulder. It's alright, pal. Well, Henry, you good over there?
About that time, Henry, you finish doffing all the armor, and you have a set of plate armor. It does have the religious iconography of Shar on the chest plate.
I'll just pack it for now.
Okay.
Thank the gods he was just getting the armor. I was really nervous for a second.
Did he have a shield?
He did.
I take the shield.
It also had the Shar on it.
Correct.
Yeah, and then I go get my axe.
Herb looks to you, Lev, and Ven as you're kind of collecting yourself on the ground after Ven cured your wounds. And he looks in the direction of the dead priest and back to you. Dead now?
Yes. Yes, Dad.
Continue?
Wait just a little bit. We're gonna wait a little bit.
He stands upright and kind of roots himself and is almost immediately indistinguishable from just a tree.
Mm-hmm. Except for the fact that he has a little name tag on him.
Yes, he does have a name tag. Good call on that.
Yeah, I want to make sure we got that. I'm gonna pat Herb. Be like, "Thank you, Herb."
The branches rustle a little bit.
Is Tony still searching? What is it? Thrun.
Mm-hmm.
Thrun's
Yeah,
body.
just fruitlessly for a name.
Okay. Can I?
I tell everybody because I figured out what you were doing. His name was Thrawn.
Oh, great! That makes my job way easier. I go ahead and throw all that Dark Justikar Thrawn in the book.
Okay. Tony, in the past, when you've written somebody's name in the book, you usually see like an arcane kind of glow as if it's being accepted. It seems that the Dark Justiciar part of it is simply a title, and Thrun is only a first name. You don't see the same glow.
Dang it!
Sorry, Lev, what were you saying?
I'm halfway there.
Halfway.
If Tony's just hanging out alone, I'm just gonna walk up to Tony and be like, "One, are you doing okay?"
I feel great. Do I feel fine? I mean, I took a beating, but like as far as my coma issues, am I pretty much over that?
Yeah, no physical
Okay.
recollection of, or no physical injury from it, just mentally a little jarring, but you assume you understood the message from your patron.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm while he asked me that, I'm just sitting there saying like, yeah, I'm fine. And I'm trying to think of the names of the guards from who worked under Drava. By the way, Drava's name definitely going in the book.
Okay.
If it was not already. I can't remember if I put it in there or not, but it's going in. Any guards I can remember.
I'm going to just take it out of my pocket and just hand it back to Tony. It is just a crumpled little piece of paper. I did not open it. Sorry, I'm gonna say to you, Tony, I didn't open this. I saw you take it down from like a board in the city or in the town we were in, and it seemed like you didn't want anyone else to know. I don't know what it is, but this is it back for you.
Tony looks at Lev and looks at the piece of paper and says, "You're playing a dangerous game, Lev. I like you. You're my best friend in the whole world. You better just want to keep your nose out of this one, pal."
Corby looks a little hurt.
Corby, no.
I'm actually just really hurt. I only have 2 hit points.
And as an interesting point, Tony, as this is happening and you remember, oh yeah, I want to add some names. Go ahead and just make Make me a history check to remember the 2 guards.
Okay. Is that intelligence? Yeah, oof, not a good one for me. God, modified 1. So their names were Chumbo and Wallace. That's definitely it.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind. You definitely remember Drava. You were in love, you know.
Deeply.
Tale as old as time. Boy meets girl, girl beats up boy, tortures his friends.
Repeatedly.
Yeah. You write down her name in the book. And again, so the sign of acceptance you've seen from your patron before is that the name kind of glows. When you just put in the Dark Justiciar's name, you don't see it glow. And you assume because you don't have a complete name. You put down Drava's name, and it begins to glow, and then you see the name wipe off, like a claw mark comes across. And you've never seen this interaction happen before, but you see the name stricken from the book.
Oh, maybe her soul belongs to another.
That is the idea you get.
Yeah, you.
You're her patron, Tony.
No, come on. I'm over
Oh,
her, I
man.
swear.
Oh.
I'm so over her. I don't even think about it anymore.
A D&D toxic couple idea. One plays the patron, the other plays the the warlock, and they're just the worst.
But they RP as if they're Discord kitten.
I
and
was
Discord
thinking
mod.
that exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay, kitten.
Thank you for doing my bidding. Here's a month of Nitro.
Oh my god. That's good.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this area?
I'm gonna go back over to Herb and then point to Tony and I'll be like, or I'm gonna like pat Herb so he like wakes up or whatever.
He does.
Okay. I'm gonna point to Tony and be like, friend and I guess master too.
Okay.
Okay. You can go back to sleep.
Okay. Stand still.
Oh boy. Do we got like a of mice and men situation here? Is he like a Lenny? Oh, we're looking at.
Tell me about the
No,
rabbit, George.
no Steinbeck fans here? Come on. I think that's Steinbeck.
I do reference tell me about the rabbits, George,
Okay.
fairly often.
And yeah.
No, I mean in universe, no Steinbeck fans.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming John Steinbeck is a staple in this fantasy world.
Probably no fans of him in this universe, yeah. He's a little on the nose, they think.
I'm a halfling.
I always forget you're a halfling.
You're a shark man. Corby walks over to Dark Justiciar Thrawn. Thrun?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How do you pronounce his name?
Yeah, Thrun. I was just saying he's dead. It don't matter. But Thrun, yeah.
Right.
How'd you know?
Hey guys, I'm gonna do something, and don't freak out, okay? It's not really a big deal, I promise. But I've been dying to do this for so long. I've had this freaking book, and I'm going to raise him.
All right.
I take Corby's head off.
Yeah, it would be you.
Can't kill what's already dead, Henry.
Stand back up, put my head back on.
You open the grimoire, and the pages unfurl before you. The writing glows to life in a language that is not of this world, but you understand it as you begin the incantation. And you see one of the eyes was actually shot out by the magic missile, but you see the other eye on the Dark Justiciar flutter to life as he sits up and then very robotically stands up. He's no longer wearing armor, and he doesn't have a shield, but he picks up his mace and he stands at attention before.
Brad.
I need to remember. Did we pin it in our chats? Nope.
I have it. The item description if you want it.
I have it in my notes as well. I just wanted to see if it was there quick. Well, I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. So one specification is the creature remains animated for up to 10 minutes or until dismissed. Can I just keep reanimating him?
Unless you ask him 5 questions and then he's gone forever.
First question: what is your last name?
True.
I'm pretty sure that when I wrote this, I intended that to be so you couldn't just keep gaming the same corpse. So yeah, we'll say that at the end of this, like the necromantic energy is like expired. Like this corpse is like truly gone.
Sad. Okay.
I found this dragon and I just keep animating.
All right. Well, he won't be around for long, but I just wanted to test this out.
And you guys, having been, you did fight like a lich of sorts, and you've seen the undead. When an undead is raised, they look completely deteriorated. Like they are nothing like they used to be. This guy, besides lacking armor and a shield, still looks kind of good to go. This looks like the shell of what he was, but much stronger than your average zombie.
Ask him his last name.
Do you attempt to talk to him?
Hey, Dark Justiciar Thrun.
He looks at you, waiting for a command.
Can you tell us your last name?
And he just stares at you vacantly, as he is a zombie.
Yeah, nobody's home.
Well, worth a shot.
Worth a shot. And I will send you those relevant stats.
Sick. I wave at him. Can you wave at me?
He waves at you. He can take the physical command.
Huge. Give me a big thumbs up.
He does so.
Nice. All right.
Should we rest and search the ruins for anything valuable?
Sure. I definitely need to rest.
Yeah, sure. If anybody wants to search the ruins, you can make an investigate.
Yeah. I only got a
Natural
10.
one.
All right. You said 21, somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was me.
Henry, really good job.
Thank you.
You have such a personality
19.
about you, and 19? Not really a 21, is it? The
No, it's not.
All right. You guys, those of you who are just wiped for the day, you're taking a rest. Are you planning on long resting, I'm assuming?
Yes.
It can be either or. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm completely out of spells. If you guys want a short rest, I could do a little bit of recovery. And
I need a long rest too.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a lot.
Okay, you guys start setting in. This seems like a good as place as any in a haunted forest. You kind of are looking around. Some of you just kind of securing the perimeter, making sure you know your entries and exits. You, Corby, have always had more of like an inquisitive mind. You were in that bookstore for so long with your friend. You've always read about these kinds of things, and now you get to kind of see them firsthand. You're cautious, maybe overly cautious, as you step your way through here. But you do find kind of a sectioned off room where the walls are still up. And to the naked eye, nothing. But you, being a wizard, have a connection to the arcane. and you see a little bit of scrawling on the floor, which you realize is a ritual circle. You kind of glance around, looking at it, inspecting it. You realize that being in these woods, putting all the dots together, that there's a lot of different portals and openings, and being that this is a Sharan temple, you're connecting all the pieces. You realize that this circle, when activated, must be an entry to the Shadowfell.
Well, gang, looks like we're gonna fell in the shadows.
That's not what it means.
Looks like we're the shadow that's gonna get felled.
You're wrong.
The Shadowfell. It's on the horizon of our adventure.
Mm-hmm.
It's someplace you don't want to go.
Yeah, it's a place of pretty continual despair, and emotions become like real. I've read my fair share of books on it.
There you go.
But if I had to guess, I'd say definitely has something to do with all of the heebie-jeebies in this here woods. So
Yes. I'd say.
All right.
you guys are all cool with me raising that guy from the dead?
Yeah.
All right. Just as long as we're all cool.
Well, I thought that was
Honestly,
something
that's
you
like
just did.
not even the top 5 most messed up things I've ever been a part of.
Okay,
so.
yeah, sure. No, I never done it before, and it was really only like a theory, and then I did it, and you guys are all just okay, and I'm cool. We're all cool here.
I've seen a lot of necromancy stuff in college.
Sure,
not
sure. Yeah,
not
yeah.
necessarily ever full people, but like little animals and stuff.
Okay.
I would have never known that was your first time. You did that so smoothly.
Thank you. I had this book to help.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be able to read it, is what I'm saying. So you did a great job.
Oh, thanks. I need a lot more of these books.
Need a lot more names.
I all need things. Like to go to the Shadowfell. Do any of you actually need to go to the Shadowfell?
You think there are treants there?
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, maybe.
Koreans?
I don't
That's
know.
what we're looking for.
Thial, you seem to be the Shadowfell guy. Are there treants in there?
I don't know.
We could just be like, weird, and then keep going looking for a treant.
Wait, can I wake Herb?
He rustles awake.
Okay.
Master.
Hey, Herb.
Yeah.
Master.
So sorry. Where are we heading for treant? What direction? Can you point?
He lifts a branch and he just points kind of northwest.
Okay. Is that where the little entryway is?
Is not.
Okay. All right. So I don't think treants are there. At minimum. So for treant's sake, I don't think we need to go there. But
So not to rule out there could be trans there. You know that Herb is born and connected to this plane of existence. It would be highly unusual for this creature to have a connection to another plane. So definitely could be. Also,
Okay.
not to be like take the bait. You all could. This could be something you do. You just rolled very high, so you found something very cool in the temple. Doesn't necessarily have to do with what you're currently doing.
Fair enough. Yeah, the world's alive and real, and
Yeah.
there's just stuff going on that we don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to get involved in.
I just didn't want you guys to think, oh, we're not taking Flopkiss's cue. You totally can, and we can go there then that way.
I think this will solve all of our problems.
Yeah. Guys, Henry's not Henry. Jeez. Tony's not going to be around for a few sessions, so don't immediately try to wake him up. We immediately try to wake him up. We need to fix this problem now.
Hey, I was just trying to bury him in the woods for you, Flop.
That's all I wanted to do.
Thank you so much.
And I knew he would have wanted that.
Yeah.
to be
That's how-
buried in the woods.
I
It
would've loved
wasn't
to
safe.
start this session waking up buried underground, spending 30 minutes trying to
In
figure
the
out how to get out.
like in the Ryan Reynolds classic film Buried.
Just like that. Just for sake of
I
time,
was thinking Pet Cemetery.
he comes back.
Could've
You could
come back
race
with
him.
all kinds
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just for sake of time, because we have hit our limit. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do while you're here before sleeping for the
I am going to definitely take this scroll and I'm going to make a copy of it. Oh, I would definitely need like gold and time and magic for that, right?
scroll? Are you talking about the Shadowfell thing?
Yes.
So it's not a scroll. It's like etched into the concrete,
Ooh,
like
okay.
in a slab.
Could I just like as accurately as I can possibly do make just a detailed diagram of what I see here?
Yeah, definitely. And this is definitely in your purview. As you were in a bookstore, right? Am I getting that wrong?
Yes. No. Yeah, I ran a bookstore for sure.
Heck yeah. Do you have any tools in that nature?
Yes, I have like
I've never
scribes
heard
tools,
of
things
John
like that.
Steinbeck. Are you kidding me?
He's a classic. Go ahead and make a scribe's tool check with advantage.
Let me see. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't have scribes tools. I just have like gear, like writing implements, things like that.
Okay, make an Arcana with advantage.
Okay. $18.
18. You feel pretty darn sure that this is accurate. If need be, you could replicate this. You feel confident.
Perfect. Well, hey, if we ever do have to go to the Shadowfell, I feel like I'd need some time and maybe some supplies, but I could get us a little circle going.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice. I'm gonna rebuild my moth.
Okay. Yeah, you take some time to rebuild it before heading to bed.
Did it break again?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no,
wait,
it
it didn't
didn't.
break.
Yes,
Never mind,
correct.
never mind, never mind.
Correct.
Thanks, Jumpy.
I
You
was
just
like,
pat your moth.
what did I miss?
Yeah. No, I just cheated for 4 rounds.
The whole time you were telling us that he was cheating, so that's really on us.
Yeah, I was being honest with you guys. I'm an honest cheater. All right. Yeah, you guys set up your surroundings. I assume you guys take watches for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about that right now. We'll settle that next time. As you guys get ready to drift off to sleep, the next day you will be level 5, which we will handle next time. Feel free if you wanted to do that in the interim between this and whenever we play next.
Fireball.
You by all means can, but that's how we'll start next session. Is we'll go over new feature. We'll do a little show and tell.
2 attacks.
Now you can miss twice a turn.
Oh, and in
Except for when I attack allies.
In addition, I know this was
4
very
times.
quick.
Let's go.
Ah, Fireball. Yes, thank you. I see. Do you also get Fireball, AZ?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh god, oh no. In addition, you guys also get this. This is Herb's upgraded stat block.
Ooh.
Let's go early.
Go, Herb, go.
Well,
Nice
same
hit
HP.
points.
Same HP. Yeah, thank you,
Nice.
thank you.
Yeah, and we also wake up, or even before we even lay down for bed, the Dark Justiciar is just like on the ground, unmoving again.
Yeah, and you see like the essence of him is completely rotted out now. He is more than just or less than just a corpse. He is like a log. As your necromantic powers are far that above the normal. See, as the book glows. All right, that's it. Sorry for just a combat sesh. More to come. Sorry for the long interim. As of right now, just so while I have you all here, does anybody know they're not going to be around next Saturday, the 24th? Obviously, that can change if something comes up, but does anybody know for sure right now that you're not going to be here? Okay, sick. So we'll plan on meeting the 24th. Again, if anything does come up, just message in the Flop Game chat that you can't do it, and we'll reschedule.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet. But that's the session. You guys are level 5. You're going to be monsters now. And now I'm going to throw actual hard things at you.
Huge.
Heck yes.
Woohoo!
See y'all
Does
later.
this mean I'll be able to turn
Have a
into
good
an
night,
even
sir.
bigger
Night.
rat thing?
Night.
Good night, John Michael. What was that, Sleepy?
I said I think this means that I might be able to turn into even more horrendous rat things.
Sleepy, are you still around?
They ran to the bathroom.
Oh, that is sick, AZ. The flask lock pistol.
Isn't it fun?
Oh, like flintlock? I get it. I know things.
You know things.
You played Alien I haven't played it. Is it good? Is it worth? I mean, I know it's like
Um,
free because of the demo, but should we all play it as a group
yeah.
sometime?
I mean, when the full game comes out, then I think it could be fun. The demo is real short.
I see.
I played through the entire thing in one sitting.
Okay.
But it was a lot of fun.
Okay. So worth us all doing.
Yeah, it was. It's one of those games where there's like enough things going on that everyone could just do a job, and then there's not like
Oh,
there's not like set
sorry. 1
times
second,
when you're.
AZ.
He hates me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I want you to know I don't hate you. Emma hates you. Emma, do you hate AZ and why? Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase it. Why do you hate it? What was that? You hate her because why? Okay, love you. Sorry, continue.
Oh, the one thing that I really like about it is that you choose when to like have the tavern open and have it closed by like
Oh,
flipping a sign. So you literally can like serve one customer, close
we're
down,
done for the
do a
day.
thing. Yeah, or you can like keep it open for a really long time. And as long as you're keeping up with all the food that you're serving and stuff, and you get to like change what's on your menu like mid-service.
Hmm.
And so yeah, it felt really fun just like running around playing it by myself, but I was definitely like if I was playing this with like one or two other people so they could be doing other tasks while I'm doing this task, it would run real smooth.
I saw also you can like go out into the world and do stuff.
Yeah, that's not in the demo though.
Okay.
I mean, there's like a little bit so you do like a farming thing. Um and so I was like this is where BD would live. He'd just be out here farming. Um and that part was also really fun, but like the other places in the world aren't in the demo.
Well, heck yeah. Let me check. Does we have a release date?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
September or something, I think.
September. Okay.
I could be wrong about that though.
Is the demo and First Pints the same thing? They're showing us two different things on.
Ale and Tail Tavern First Pints is what I played.
Okay. Yep, September 5th. Oh, so super soon. I just
Look at that
had
mustache.
I need to trim it. I shaved, but I still need to
Looks good.
Thank you. Thank you. I just had a bomb idea. And then I realized a wrench that might be thrown in, but I think it could still work. Sleepy, what is your have you already made your travel arrangements for the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
When are you getting in? Like what day? I would
I
assume
believe
probably
I'm-
like oh go ahead.
I think I'm coming in on the 27th, so Friday.
Friday? Okay. What?
Let me double check. Let's look at my flight information. Yeah. So I'll be arriving at because unfortunately there's no direct flight, which is so crummy. But your time it would be like a little before 2.
Okay. Okay. And then do you work the day before that on Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
What's your shift?
I work a regular, like a 9 to 5.
Okay. I had a really cool
Uh-huh.
So that Thursday is my bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
And for my bachelor party, bachelor is very loose in this because like Emma's gonna be hanging out. We're just doing it at our house. And I was just gonna do like a D&D like game, and I had some ideas that I was bouncing off. And it's gonna be like the groom's party, but also I was like, oh, I know there's a couple other people that I think would maybe want to join. Like, like I remember I threw an invite to you, AZ. I was like, if you care to join this, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I threw it to like Phoenix, and I know Leah, I Cry Daily, her friend that's coming as her +1. She plays D&D, so she was like, "Oh, maybe she could play too." And I was like, "Okay, great." I just had an idea. I think we should run a Black Hollow game that day, and we could just like get you in via Discord, Skype, whatever, Sleepy. Since you won't be like in town for that yet, but we could have like a big day where we all play like in-game session.
Oh,
Very
I see
fun.
what you mean. Yeah.
Would you be into that, AZ?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was thinking, well, without giving too much away, I mean, you guys, I'm not like a prolific storyteller. I think we know this is coming to a head where you guys will clash with Dreva, right? That's my arc. If you didn't know, boom, spoilers. You guys will clash with Dreva, and I was like, it'd be so cool for all the like extra people who haven't been like part of the group. They could just be like people in the town, and they're gonna like come and join you. It's gonna be a full on fight the power. Anyways, sick. Okay, we'll plan for that. I was really struggling thinking of what to do, especially for the group, like the number. I mean, this will still be a struggle, but I at least know this game. Hey, Jock Rises again. Totally up to you, dude. I'll send all that relevant information to the people who have to make characters. Oh man, do you remember? Were you the DM for that, BD? When Code just made pasta?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, I was.
What are you all up to? Are you gonna hunt?
Probably not.
What are you guys doing?
I'm really enjoying it. I have a passion, and it's in noodles. I feel like, too, you didn't even roll really high, but it was like, oh, we've never had lasagna. It's good. That was fun. I remember, too, that was the session I died. And I remember Leah, like, DM'd me and was like, hey, like, is this part of the game? Like, can I help? And I was like, no, I'm dead. She was like, oh, okay.
You're grabbing my nuggets.
Okay. How have you guys been enjoying the update? I know you were waiting for it. Hunt update.
I mean, it's got all the normal update things, so there's like a little bit of performance issues. I changed some settings and I got it running perfectly, so I'm good now. But day one, it was a little much. Just one is like totally brand new map. Two, complete UI overhaul. Three, it was like a little bit of performance issues. So I felt for the first time in a long time in Hunt, just like kind of lost. I was like, golly, I'm playing so poorly. I'm getting ambushed constantly. I feel like I don't know where anybody is right now. I was like, I feel like I'm like brand new to the game again. And that really only lasted for like 4 or 5 games, and then I was pretty much fine. And then today, having fixed all my settings where I'm not like, chunking FPS anymore, I was having tons of fun again. I was like, okay, amazing. This game's great. I'm good. I'm cool now.
Heck yeah. You got 6
Yeah.
stars, I saw.
Yeah. Just in time for them to add a 7th.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the highest? Screw you.
Yeah. They did an update. They were like, hey, we get that, some people, a good chunk of the people are unhappy with the UI stuff. We kind of like where the UI is. We do agree that there are things that can change, so we're going to be doing that. So they're updating a few things, and while they were showing their updates, it showed a match history thing, and it showed people in 7 stars. I was like, you're kidding me.
And did they change the name of the game?
Yeah. It is now Hunt Showdown 1896.
What about you, AZ? Have you been enjoying it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Just same concerns,
It's
or
a
anything
lot.
different?
Buongiorno.
No, it's just
Buongiorno.
a lot, and yeah, it's my game doesn't run very good, and I have no idea what's happening with anything, and yeah,
Sucks.
yeah. It's one of those like if I played a lot more and fixed a bunch of stuff, it'd probably be fine. But I'm like, I don't know if I have the mental to relearn this game.
That's why you just gotta be like me and never learn it that way. Can't keep you down, baby.
Yeah. I'm definitely like I was sad about it, but after I played the first game, I was like, I could uninstall this game right now and never play it again and be totally fine. And then I changed a bunch of settings and played a second game and was like, okay, it was a little better. And then I played like 2 more games or maybe 3 more games after that, and I'm just like, meh.
Hmm.
There's so much.
Yeah, and that's like a very common thing. They dropped a whole bunch of new at once, so a lot of people are a little overwhelmed, and I think that's why so many people are absolutely losing their minds at UI
Hmm.
because it is such a very clear and like thing that they can point to and be frustrated about. Um, and it's like very tangible, of like because it's different and it's weird and I'm not used to it yet. It makes me mad,
Hmm.
and so people are like absolutely losing their minds over that stuff. When in reality, it's a mixture of hey, it's a bunch of new stuff plus a new map that you have no idea what you're doing on. Plus, yeah, it's like the game looks a bit different. It sounds a bit different because they updated like every aspect of it. It's an entirely new engine. So I
Hmm.
think you're just overwhelmed and you are lashing out.
Right.
But I get some of the complaints too because yeah, it does look very Call of Duty, the UI stuff now, which is they kind of stated they based it off a touch. So I get if you're like, I don't want my game looking anything like Call of Duty. Like people are mad about that. So just a bunch of stuff with it.
Is it
But
just the menu UI or the game UI?
menu UI mostly. Game UI is pretty much unchanged. They just did like a newer text, and then
Yeah, they updated the font.
yeah, they changed the font,
Also,
and
your
then
FOV has changed.
ever so
Oh, can you not
slightly.
adjust FOV?
You can. Base FOV though does look slightly different, and again, I'm sure it's just engine update. It's just everything's slightly adjusted, but they added to where you can do a centered crosshair instead of a lowered crosshair now, and it actually feels pretty good. Because
Wait,
every
what was
other
that?
game,
The crosshair was lower?
correct, it was a lowered crosshair. Every other game ever in all of existence has a raised crosshair, has a centered crosshair. This
Wait,
is the
wait,
only
wait.
game I've. What's
The
up?
crosshair isn't where the bullet goes?
No, it is. But when you aim in, your default, where your hunter is looking, is always a little bit lower than it would be normally. So there's this thing where if you're wanting to look at the screen, like look straight ahead, you're kind of looking down a touch. But then when you aim in, you're aimed at the ground a bit. So it's like this weird
Okay.
thing of with lowered, you have to like tilt back a touch, and it just feels like you're almost running, like looking up at the sky. It's very awkward.
Okay.
Whereas centered, it's like every other game, every other shooter, where you're looking, that's where you're aiming, kind of a thing, which is nice. So I goofed around with that, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely better. So
Is Chump in the same boat?
with centered, yes, yeah. No, he's been liking it. He was killing it yesterday.
What's the game that you guys are talking about right now?
Hunt Showdown.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Dude, there are just too many good third level spells. This is messed up. I can only pick 2, and I genuinely could make a really strong argument for 10 plus of them.
Wow.
They're just so they just absolutely front loaded all the good spells in third.
Yeah, especially at this level. I feel like it's so funny because I was like kind of thinking to my because I knew I was giving you guys the level up after this combat, and I was like, it'll be so funny to see the next combat you do because level 4 combat is like it was such a funny monotony when we were going through of like, okay, I Eldritch Blast, okay, I Tentacle, okay, I Firebolt, okay, Homunculus, okay, I do this, I do that. You know, everybody just had
Yeah.
like one thing you can do, and then at level 5, it's like, what do I want to do? Well, let me open the book. Like, that'll be exciting. And I always love you guys get stronger. That means they can be stronger.
I was really scared for Herb, but I'm glad that he has a lot of health.
I was surprised how much of a beating he took. The temporary HP was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Because there's like 3 different cannons that I can do, but I like that one because it's just like I can boost people.
Yeah. Yeah, temporary
I
HP
can
every
boost
round
you
is
up.
like temporary HP per round is basically like healing. Like it's crazy that you
Yeah.
can just do that for free.
Well, it's part of my, it's my bonus action, but yeah.
Right. But like that it's not like like a cleric has only so many spell slots to burn on like
Right.
healing word, but you can just be like cannon. But I mean, I guess to be fair, it can be destroyed.
Yeah, also I don't think it has like a movement speed sort of thing.
Ah, so you guys got to
And
come
so
back to it.
that being said, it does have legs. So now I'm like, wait, does it have a movement speed?
Oh, like the picture has legs, but it doesn't have a movement speed on the block.
No, I can decide whether it has legs or not.
So it says you can
Yeah.
decide whether or not it has legs, but it doesn't give you a movement.
I'm looking.
That's weird.
Right?
I'm looking.
Yeah, when you create a cannon, you determine its appearance and whether it has legs. Once on each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate if you're in 60 feet of it. Oh yeah, as part of the same bonus action, you can direct the cannon to walk or climb up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space, provided it has legs.
Why would you ever decide then that it doesn't have legs?
Right? But yeah, it can either be a flamethrower or a force ballista or the protector. I feel like the Eldritch Cannon like section on my D&D Beyond page though, like my character sheet isn't it doesn't make enough sense. Like it doesn't give me enough information.
Yeah. I wonder is it kind of new, like the subclass? You're artillerist, right?
Yeah.
Perilous has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's one of the OGs.
You're one of the OGs.
True.
BD's a Flopkus old head.
I'm just
Old head out
stupid.
here.
Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of the bonus action. It says it. It says it guys.
So
Guys,
what you're saying
it
is
says it.
it's you. You're the problem, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's me.
Flop.
Yeah.
Will there ever be an opportunity, and if you don't know, that's okay, to buy spell scrolls for copying into my spellbook?
Yeah. Are you just thinking that over? Did I come through?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Because that does potentially change, because there are a couple that I think are incredibly, just I have to take, but there are also a couple that I just kind of want,
Fair.
but I won't really find use for them until a bit later. So I'll probably just need to take one of the, actually good ones. Mandatory ones.
The life of a spellcaster, man.
Just specifically the life of a freaking wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a druid? Here's all your spells. You just get them all. Just pick them in the morning.
Take them all in the morning and call me in the morning. We could just talk. I don't have a lot of friends. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Was the saloon rope that we got, not this session, prior, did that do anything other than just it was just disguise in the moment?
Oh, was it magical or something?
Yeah, was it something with it?
No, that wasn't my intention.
Gotcha.
Piece of cloth.
Cloth. Which is good to know.
Mm-hmm. Not yet, Ferb. That was good. You're funny. You're funny. I'm gonna go say goodnight to Emma real quick. If anybody wants to play Dungeon Born, I'm on, but I'm also not offended if not. Wink, wink.
Getting real close to 30 HP one of these days.
You said you're getting close to 30 HP.
Yeah. Sitting pretty at 27.